Abstraction in MVC using interface, employee management example. Abstraction lets us focus on what an object does instead of how it does it, hiding complex logic and exposing only necessary operations. Here, we define an employee service interface, which acts as our abstraction, listing only the methods needed without explaining their implementation. It contains two method declarations: add employee and calculate salary, which any employee service must provide its own logic for. Now, we implement this interface in the full-time employee service class, which provides specific logic for full-time employees. In the add employee method, we simply print the name and salary, but in a real app, this would involve saving to a database. For salary calculation, we return a fixed value, showing that full-time salaries can be predetermined. Next, we implement the same interface in part-time employee service, but with logic tailored to part-time employees. This time, the message reflects hourly pay instead of monthly salary, showing how the same method serves different needs. Its salary calculation multiplies hours worked by the hourly rate, proving how each class hides its own logic while respecting the common structure. Now let's bring in the MVC controller, which uses the interface to call these services without knowing their internal logic. The controller chooses the correct service class at runtime based on input, example full-time or part-time. It then calls add employee via the interface, allowing us to reuse controller logic for any employee type transparently. You can change the logic inside each class or even add new types without touching the controller, proving the power of abstraction.